Okay, did it start? I think my Wi-Fi just crapped out on me. I think that was the issue because my game wasn't loading and the stream was freaking out way more than I thought it would. Let's clear the notifications just in case we need to look out for drop frames again. But I turned off one of the modes on OBS that's supposed to stream multiple instances at different qualities. I think it was just too much of a. I don't think it was a strain on my computer, but I think it was too much of a strain on my Wi-Fi, which is weird. I have high-speed internet, but it's fine. It works better if I just do the main high-quality instance. So for whatever reason, this is what we're working with. Anyways, now that we're back, yeah, I just kind of want to show off my profile, what I've managed to get so far. Since this is one of my first streams with the game. Yeah, here's me. I like using the shiny Charizard. Charizard's not my favorite Pokemon. I might have to say it's Togepi right now, as you can see right here in the corner. But yeah, a lot of icons collected for sure. None of the premium icons. And I didn't start until like I want to say mid late December playing the game, so I'm missing some of the other promo icons. But yeah, of all these, I think right now the one I like using is the shiny Charizard because I have two shiny Charizards and the golden Charizard from the first set, Genetic Apex, and I think the one I want to work on getting next is the Typhlosion, if it'll pull up, even though my network's being slow. Yeah, if we look at the Wisdom Sea Sky, we have Typhlosion here, and that's I think the next one I'll go for, which I'll just trade for, but I think my priority right now is trading for all the 1-star cards from the last set, Wisdom of Sea and Sky. But yeah, here's my profile. JQ nickname I came up with forever ago, and then these Japanese letters are kanji that I came up with. Maybe it doesn't make sense, and maybe the pronunciation's wrong, but it's supposed to be pronounced Shaki, which sounds like Jackie Jacqueline, my username on Twitch here, and it also means, from what I understand from the internet, it means strange company. It may be out of order though. Company may supposed to come after. I'm not sure, but I just wanted the pronunciation. Google says this company is strange as the translation, but my company, Unoriginal Productions, it's just I thought it was a fun tie-in. You know how it's pronounced Jackie, but it stands for Strange Company or Unoriginal Productions. I feel like it's related. There's like more to it. Everything in the symbol has a different meaning, and it all comes together to mean something. It's not proper for like company names and stuff or names in general, but it works great for this purpose. It's more for fun, writing with the kanji. Hey, welcome to the stream, Tony the Taco. Just kind of looking at my Pokemon Pocket profile right now. I'll open a pack or two too if you guys are wanting. And yeah, so I have a lot of emblems too. Mostly just from the sets, right? And then I've gotten Master Ball the last two competitive modes. And then this is my highlighted binder. We'll go through those in a minute. I have 4,466 cards at the moment, but I've collected over 7,000. I'll trade the 1 and 2 diamonds for up to 2 of the what do you call them? The shine dust things. I forget what they're called. It's a free game. Yep, free to play. Pokemon Pocket on mobile, iOS, and Android as well. It's free to play. They have stuff that you can purchase. They have like the premium pass as well, which you pay monthly for. That gives you an extra pack every day. But yeah, it's RNG, they have battling. It's a lot of fun. Here's your wish list you can set up. I've been good. I've been good, thank you. Yeah, I just haven't been on here doing much lately. Just been kind of working and thinking about other things going on. Got a lot of these achievements done too, though. But yeah, this is the home screen new game. These are the different packs you can open. There's actually a lot right now. If you want me to show you, there's all these. They come out with them about monthly now, but they're almost getting to it being the annual time since the game came out, and so I think they're going to come out with a new series of like card packs. Yeah, see how it says A series? They're going to have a B series. I'm pretty sure by the end of the year. But we'll see. I don't have a schedule for my streams. I've kind of been streaming randomly. Um, I'm probably going to keep doing that for now until I get into the groove of streaming often, and then I'll probably set up a schedule and try to stick to it the best I can. But yeah, I'm getting into it, getting back into it. All right. The game's being nice and slow for us today, though. Um, Maybe it's just the emulator I'm using, but yeah, geez. There we go. And here's my cards. 3 gold cards. These are the rarest cards you can get, and you can only get them through opening packs. Actually, that's not true. You can get them through opening packs, and if you have enough, once you open enough packs, specifically, what 200? No wait, 500. You have to open 500 of a specific pack in order to get just one of these gold cards, which takes a long time. But yeah, I got these all just from pulling packs. Besides streaming in my free time, thanks for asking, Emily. Uh, I play this game mostly. I play it a lot. There's a lot of fancy cards in here. Besides that, though, I just hang out a lot with my friends, my roommates, and I like playing games a lot. I play Isaac a lot. Yeah, I play Binding of Isaac. It's a really good roguelike game. And one that I really like recommending to people lately is Rain World. They're both hard games, to be fair. But with uh, with Rain World, it's a platformer where it's like a survival game. You got to survive, and I won't spoil it at all, but it's just one of my favorites. I even got a tattoo of some symbols from the game. It's hard to see from this angle because when I twist my wrist, it kind of bends it. But yeah, those are the karma symbols. It's kind of like a leveling system from the game, and they all have different meanings. It's kind of like 7 deadly sins, but yeah, those are really cool ones. And I'm super excited. Next week we have Silk Song coming out, which is the Hollow Knight sequel or prequel. I'm not sure. And so I might stream Hollow Knight this week and just try to beat it once through. I don't think I'm going to 100% it or go to the secret boss, but I do want to at least play through it on stream before the new game comes out. But then I'll probably be streaming Silk Song on Wednesday when the game comes out. Sorry. What happened with your PC 3 weeks ago, Tony? I'm not sure if you mentioned it before. I would like to know more about that. Anyways, yep, check those games out. Those are just on Steam, though, or not just on Steam, but if you have a PC, that's where you'll find them. But this is just mobile, and I'm using an emulator to play it on my computer, as you can see my mouse here. But yeah, a lot of shinies. A lot of people think the shinies kind of ruined the RNG of the game, but I'm not too upset with them introducing them. I really think they look nice. It'd be nice if they had like full art cards. Like these are the, let's see, like more this style, you know, like with the art in the background. These are immersive though. If you click on them, it'll actually go into the art. I'll show that off. But do you want to pick which card I show for that? I could go through them all if you really wanted, but all of these ones with these borders here are immersive cards, and those are exclusive to the Pokemon Pocket game, where it's designed for the game. A lot of other cards, like these full arts and stuff, I feel like use previous art from the actual trading card game. Oh shoot, did your cat knock over your computer or something? I hate when that happens. I've actually got a cat too, my sister's cat. Uh, Super cute, but man, is he a menace. Yeah, but we just got these cards too. Uh, Piku, Piku Maku. This is one from one of the previous sets that I have seen people using it a lot in battles. Oh, yep. That's why I've got my water over here on another table. Although my cat's super shy, so he doesn't really like hanging around too much. But yeah, look at all these shiny cards. You even got the shiny red Gyarados that everyone loves from what, Gen 3? Gen 2? Gen 3? Yeah, I'm sorry to hear about that though. Did you get the computer fixed or what'd you do to resolve that? Yep, all the shiny cards. I guess I may as well just show you it through here. Here's all the immersives. These are all the immersive cards from um, the first sets, from the previous sets. So the only one I'm missing now is the new immersive Suicune from the new set. A lot of rainbow borders too. The 2-star cards are the hardest to get, like to collect all of them because there's just so many of them. They're not as rare as these ones above it, but they're a lot harder to get all of them or a specific one of. These I have probably the least percentage completed. Yeah, I actually Tony the Taco. I actually had something similar happen with my gaming laptop. I'll show you. I'm using it as like sort of a light right now, but I'll show you if I can. You might not be able to hear it actually, but I'll put it up to the mic. Um, Wait, is it not happening? I think my keys have kind of freed up. I spilled Mountain Dew on it, and all my keys got super sticky. Luckily, I turned it off for like a week, and it's been fine. But it's hard to game on or do anything because if a key sticks, it kind of just messes me up. I was leaning back. I was like facing the other way to my desk. I had it on the sitting on the desk, and the Mountain Dew was right in front of it. It was just a can, and I like leaned back in my chair, and it knocked it over. Oh shoot, yeah, that's unlucky. That's really unlucky. Especially because you tried to get to it right away. You know, you tried to um, get to the juice so that, or get to the computer so that the juice didn't ruin it. But yeah, that sucks. Did you just take it in somewhere to fix it then? And here's the 1-star cards, by the way. Um, all these, I have all of these from the previous sets, except the last one. I think I mentioned that. Um, yeah, I've been collecting them. This is probably the hardest thing so far I've had to collect because with the trading system, you can only trade one card a day. And they used to have trade tokens, which were hard to come by. And so it kind of sucked with the trading system, but they got rid of the trade tokens and they're using Shine Dust instead. So, um, so sorry. I I just every day traded 1-star card until I had them all. And a lot of the trading was just with myself. I would pull up a second account and just open packs until I pulled the card I need. Yep, here's all the, I've got all the EXs too from all the previous sets. Here's the new ones. I've got all 3 of the legendary dogs from the new set. I've got Entei, Suicune, and Raikou. So I don't know how many more there are. This shows you your collection, like the full sets. And yeah, I'm only missing a few from the last set, about like 15 or so. But all these other packs are completed for the regulars. I'll scroll through to prove it real quick. All of the 1 diamond to 4 diamond and all of the 1-stars as well. There's so many 1-stars though in a lot of the sets. And here's the first set. There's a lot of cards in the first set. It was a really nice start to the game. And then all the promos too, except for I think 15, because I started the game a little later than when it came out. Oh, hey, thanks for following, Tony. Yeah, I got a gaming PC. I got it at Best Buy for like $1,000. It has a 3060, I think, but like a laptop version. And so yeah, it plays games just about as well as my PC right now. It doesn't run as fast as my PC though, to be fair. I think I have more RAM on my PC. But it runs pretty well. I like it. And it's good for just gaming wherever. I, connect my VR to it and I'll play VR games from there. I'll also stream VR games at some point. I'm actually thinking about getting back into Minecraft, and if we play, actually I could play Vivecraft. They have a mod for Java where you can do it with VR too, and it's even better than the supported version for Bedrock. But yeah, that's all my cards. I basically went through them all, showing off the sets. But I have some display boards too. You can make display boards to show off your cards. Here's my favorite card, I suppose. Favorite Pokemon. I like the design, and you can pick a background too. They have a lot to pick from here. But you gotta collect them, of course. I've collected all these. So I don't know if they're gonna be available again for new players, but they may re-roll some out when the next series comes. At least that's what I hope they do, so that new players are able to obtain some of the older display boards and items and stuff. Oh, that's really cool. Do you do some animation projects then? That's really cool. Yeah, I actually have a drawing tablet. Not like a super fancy one, but I'm kind of looking for it right now. I don't know where it went. I was thinking of making like a VTuber model or something. Nothing like crazy, but I thought it'd be cool to have like my own little Hollow Knight character for when I play the new game, the new Silk Song. I thought that would be cool to have, where it's like mouth moves and it moves to my motions. But I'm trying to figure out the Live 2D program, and it's gonna be interesting to work around and figure out. Here's my shiny Charizard with the shiny Charizard display. Real nice and fancy. I feel like shiny Charizard's a lot of people's favorites when it comes to Pokemon, because Charizards are already a favorite, and then shiny Charizard, and this is showing off all my Charizard cards. You have the 2 shinies, the gold card, and the immersive. Well, actually, I'll show off the immersive now. I'll pause the music too, so we can listen to it. And I'll turn the volume up here. There we go. Yeah, that's good volume. Yep, and so this is what you can get with Pokemon Pocket. These exclusive immersive cards, because it'd be a little hard to do this with an actual card, Oh yeah, Wacom. I can't remember what brand my drawing tablet is, but no, that's really fancy. I like that one a lot. I have the pen for it, whatever it is. It came in this like big case. Whoops, I keep bumping the mic. It came in this big case. I'll have to pull it out to remember what it was. But yeah, it comes with a pen, has a button on it, and it also the drawing tablet has the pressure sensors, so it's really good for drawing, which I love doing. I love drawing. All right, let's see. Yeah, let's bring it back down to 50 if I can. There we go, right in the middle. Okay, yep, that's the immersive card. And I've got all these two. They have a display board background just for these two from the last set. And I also have, did that? Hold on. Yeah. Where is it? Where's the other binder? Oh, it's right here. I put the shiny Moltres and shiny Articuno in the display board. I thought that looks pretty good too. Let's put the music back on. I'm playing some Gen 2 lo-fi beats from YouTube Music. I also got Pokemon Johto going on in the background. It's a little small from here, but yeah. Here's all the supporters. You have a couple of immersive supporters, and then these are the full art supporters. I only have what one, two, three, four, five, six of the 2-star supporters, but we're working on that. We'll get another one soon, hopefully. They're hard to come by. I'm telling you, those 2 stars are hard to hunt for. Here's my evolutions. I have them all organized by like the highest rarity card. So my Glaceon's got the shiny, and then the rarest is the EVEX with the immersive as well. You have Sylveon with its shiny 2-star. I had to open like so many of the Eevee packs in order to get these. I was hunting for the Eevee because I was trying to get all the 3-star cards, but I ended up pulling the Sylveon first, which I thought was really cool. Vaporeon also has a shiny version. It's just a 1-star shiny card though. And then all the other EX versions, and Jolteon doesn't have an EX, so it's just the 1-star version for now. And we'll show off the Eevee too. Why not, right? Get this turned up again. They all have their own music too, which I think is really cool. What did Automod do? Oh, it's just because it's advertising. That's cool that it detects that, but I don't mind, honestly. It's not directly advertising, but I think that's cool that you've done that for streamers. Yeah, it wasn't showing up on my Streamlabs. I'm just gonna pull up Twitch chat. All right, yeah, that's the immersive Eevee. And those are my display boards that I have so far. I also have, these are all the Pikachu cards they have so far as well, since Pikachu's a lot of everyone's favorites. And you can have 15 display boards and 15 binders. The binders allow you to have a lot more cards, up to 30. And these are my cards for trade that I have listed on my first binder. These are the craziest pulls I've got. You were seeing those when I was going through the cards. These are all the EX cards I have, at least the rarer EX cards, up to 30 of them. And then promo cards. These are all exclusive for the promos, and I have them ordered in like rarity. Yeah, and then yeah, if you can see, they have these like effects on them that you can get. This is what they have for the Ultra Beasts, which I think is really cool with it waving across the screen. It doesn't do that during battle, like it'll show it, when you put the card out, but yeah, it doesn't usually do that. This is the default sparkle that you can get for basically every card. But there's some cool ones. I don't have any on my promo cards. I don't really have my social set up right now. I think, let's see, what would my main social be? I do have a Twitter, I think, or an X, I should say, that's linked on my Twitch, and I do actually use it a good amount. So you could definitely. Actually, I don't use X a lot. I use my Reddit a lot, but I don't have that one linked. Yeah, you could use that one, and I'll probably use that too more often to post like when I'm streaming and stuff. So, oh, it's not showing, is it? Yeah, I'll get that figured out. I'll update that on Twitch, and I will send that to you as well once I get that figured out, if that works. I just am starting up new accounts for streaming and stuff, so it's a work in progress at the moment. Here's all the binders. Here's all the Eevee cards I have, basically. I even have the 2-star Eevee here that I got before the 3-star Eevee. All the 1-star evolutions here from the Eevee pack. All the EX cards they have so far for the evolutions. They even have an Eevee EX so that you can have 4 Eevees during battle. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll get it posted and updated, and I'll send a link to you. Or if you have it linked on your Twitch, I'll just add you even on Twitter. And yep, a few of the 3 diamonds too. They have some more 3 diamonds, but here's just a few of them. And yeah, that's about it. Oh, this set's cool. I think this says Japanese cards. I'm not sure. I just use Google Translate to help me name the binder. But these are all my Japanese cards. They're all in Japanese, as long as you can see the text. I'll zoom in on one of them for you. This Palmat. I think it's called Palmat. I can't remember. But yeah, it's all in Japanese. And you can change your language of your game so you can collect cards in different languages, or if you trade with someone who has it in a different language, you'll actually receive it in that different language, which I think is really cool. Because I have like all sorts of different language cards, but mostly these are mostly promos. And what I'll do is once I collect all of the promo cards for a certain like promo battle, then I'll switch the game to Japanese and open the packs in Japanese and try to collect them all there too, which I actually did for the last the last solo mission, solo battles. These are the different decks too. I'll show those off actually here in the decks tab. If it'll load, of course. We'll actually do some solo battles too. I completed up to intermediate battles last night, so I'm gonna work on the expert battles today, just to get some more content in. If this deck list will load though. Is my stream okay? Yeah, I'm not dropping frames or anything, so not sure what's going on there. While we wait. Okay, maybe I just don't then. Maybe we don't. I'm gonna just try reloading the game to see if it fixes it. Let me hide my Moo player. There we go. There's my Togepi card. All right, we're just gonna refresh the Yep. Okay. Okay. We're back. Okay. How long was that for? That was for like 10 minutes ago? Oh my God. Okay. Um, anyways, I'll just explain again. This is my auto deck, so it was just battling itself with a computer. I can't believe that. That's great. But yeah, it totally won. Totally won on its own. And it was all 3 diamond and below, which is one of the achievements you need. Except we didn't get it. I thought we got it. Maybe it's the other deck I'm thinking of. No, I'm pretty sure that's the one. Huh. Interesting. Well, I mean, or did we not win? Oh, we didn't win with the auto battle. Okay. Cool. Well, I will run it. I'll do it myself then if the PC's not gonna help me out. I was wondering why it was getting so warm in here, and I'm realizing that my AC's off because one of the vents is right here, and it is really loud when I'm streaming. But I gotta turn that on when I'm done. We'll put Skull Fossil out and use Professor's Research. We got a Ram Parados and we have a rare candy. That's good. We can't one-hit Shuckle though. That's my only concern. So it may be better just to use Passimian, as long as we get the other Passimian. 2 heads again. Yep, just my luck. We don't have Nurse Joy yet, but it is here. It's right here. It is in our deck. So if only I had a X speed right now. There we go. We only got 1 head that time. That's perfect. Glad my mic's working now, at least. Actually, we have red. We can use red to knock him out. Although he did put a leafy cape on. What the heck, man? So we can't knock him out. And this guy only does 40 damage. Actually, he only does 20 damage. I think our only real good move right now is to use Ramparados. So let's see. I'll use red. No, I don't need red. I'll save it. Yeah, it's got 40 health left. If it didn't have that leafy cape, we could use red and knock out Shuckle in that 1 hit. And it has Erica. Okay, great. Love that for me. Still don't need the red, though, to knock him out with Ramparados. Although he did switch him out. So, okay. Granados. Can't really do much. I kind of just want to knock him out. And then knock out his Shuckle. Let's just Sabrina for now. Because I don't want to take more damage than I have to on Ramparados. Alright, now we just need to go for a Shuckle. Hopefully there's a Cyrus in this deck. Can't be too sure though. We have our other Ramparados, but we can't retreat this one without 2 energy on it. So we'll wait on that. Let's charge him up though. Yep, alright, he's gonna get a hit in on my Ramparados. But he put his Shuckle out. Perfect. That's just what we wanted. Oh no. Whatever will we do? You're done. Ramparados is crazy. It's been meta for a while too. It is annoying to battle against. But that's it. You're done, Shuckle. There's our first solo battle with the new Secluded Springs update. Victory. Now we get all those achievements. Battle tasks is what they're called. And XP doesn't matter. I'm maxed out at level 50. Hopefully they introduce more with the next series. Now we got Entei Flareon deck. And it wants us to fight it with a grass deck. We got that. Buzzwole Celesteela. I do have the deck preview for this one. And it is already up. Boom. There you go. This is the deck we're using if you want to copy it. This is one of the meta decks from the last set. We don't know what the meta is for the new set yet. But once we do, I will be grinding for Master Ball. Leafy Cape on my Buzzwole. And that's basically all we can do right now, so not the best first draw or starter. I would much rather have the Pheromosa for the starter, or even a Celesteela like that, because now my strategy right here is to put my energy on Buzzwole, and Celesteela has Ultra Thrusters, which lets us move a Pokemon into the active spot for free. That's all we can do for now. I'm just trying to avoid getting damage on my Buzzwole as much as possible. There's Flareon. 130 damage. This kind of hurts. There's Entei. What's Entei's attack? Blazing Beatdown, 60 plus. If you have 2 extra energy attached, it does 60 more damage. So for 4 fire energy, you do 120. It's not bad, especially against this deck. We'll put the other Buzzwole out and put a Leaf Cape on it. But for now, we'll just charge this up. I am kind of worried about this Celesteela getting knocked out, so we'll switch it out for this Buzzwole, which means we're probably not going to use this Buzzwole. But at least they don't knock out one of our Pokemon in this one turn. And the Celesteela is kind of important for using Buzzwole, and he knocks out my EX. The auto battle system, like the computers, are so much better at this game now. But we do get a hit in on him, and hopefully they don't have another red. And he can't attack unless he damages himself for what, 20? So still not enough though. Yeah, see, he uses it and takes 20 damage, but he can still attack again. Oh, you're pretty sure these solo battles are built specifically to counter the metas. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just go for it with a water deck. Do I have a water deck? I have Greninja. Or should we just go at it with... Let's just go at it with the Giratina Darkrai deck, yeah? Yeah, why not? I'll switch out the deck preview. This deck's been meta for a while. Um, ever since Giratina came out, you would just pair up Giratina and Darkrai, and then the supporters would change, and the items as they came out, but it's just V combo, it seems. I think the Sylveon deck beat it out by the end of the last set, but it's still really good. All right, here we go. We got our first turn. We'll use Professor's Research. And that Flareon does 130, right? But they also have red. So we'll try and cape. So yeah, what this combination does is you're able to put your you just run dark energy and you attach it to Darkrai. And it does 20 damage to the active Pokemon whenever you attach a darkness energy. And then Giratina has broken space below, where it'll just add a psychic energy at the end of your turn. And there's our Rocky Helmet. How much does he do? 130? I guess we may as well put it on Darkrai. Hopefully he doesn't get his Flareon in time. Oh, I could have leafed. I didn't need to leaf, though. And there it is. Oh, switching out for Entei. Okay. Has he been charging up Entei? No? He wants to put his Rocky Helmet on, though. Fair enough. I think my best course of action is going to be to attach the Darkness Energy to Darkrai this turn. We'll draw for a Pokemon with Pokeball. Get our other Darkrai. This is the promo art for the Darkrai. Looks a lot like the original, but just from a different angle. And what we're going to do is keep Giratina out, but we're going to charge it and then add a Darkness Energy next turn so we can deal 130 damage. And then we'd only take, what, like 40 damage? Which could be bad going against Flareon. Oh man, I don't know what to do. It's hurting itself a lot, so if I had a Cyrus... Do I have a Cyrus? Since I got a Cyrus, if I get Cyrus, it'd be good to switch it out. Let's Mars him so he has less cards to work with. And we'll just knock out his Entei. Why not, right? We might lose Giratina thanks to that, but... Yeah, definitely gonna lose Giratina. But then we kill his Flareon in the next round if he tries to use it. Yep, that's what he's doing. Perfect. Alright, we should win this then. Ouch. That's right. He thinks he's getting ahead. Nah, he's already lost. With this one move, and I'm gonna use red just to really make it hurt. And add an energy. 50 health. We attack for 100. Double what we needed. It's a good deck. It's a good deck to play. As for doing the missions, or the battle tasks, I'm not sure how to help you out with that. I don't know the best decks to get them all. Suicune and Melodic wants us to use a fire type. I'll try using a fire type for this. Although it's probably built against it. with a lot of the cards they have. Shiny Charizard or Charmander. They have the whole evolution set of shinies. They have Charmander, Charmeleon, and Charizard. But I only have one shiny Charmander. I might have gotten a shiny Charmeleon, but you don't use it in this deck. You just use the rare candy. So I can't remember if I did get it. I don't think I did, because I would have to open more Shining Rivalry packs. Yeah, I just am using my promo Charmander here. Yeah, we'll attack for now. Excuse me, what? I forgot about Suicune's attack. But we did get rare candy, which is really good. As long as we can kill him before he kills me. Oh, I should have Sabrina'd. I should have Sabrina'd. He would have just switched out for Mantike. Lord. At least we kill him right here, but then he kills me and it's GG's. I think we could run this again. We could run this deck again. Maybe we can knock out the whatever this guy is. Mantike. I get it. I get the name. We'll get there. We'll get there. We only have 6 battles to get through, and we're on our 3rd. Dumb. All right. Let's start with Eevee out. We do have our Sylveon that we can use. Oh, I need to change the deck preview. Hold on. This is the deck we're using now. There you go. Shiny Charizard deck. Good, we got the rare candy. That'll be good to use for next round. And then we'll be able to switch out the Sylveon for Charizard and charge it up. Oh shoot, Pokeball. No Suicune yet, though. It's a good sign so far. Got another Pokeball, but I don't really want to put the Pokemon out with going against Suicune. We'll risk it for the biscuit here. Also, evolve Sylveon here. Maybe could have done that first. See what cards we get. We get Professor's Research. Oh yeah, let's just use that. We get a Flareon. Flareon's good. I'm scared to put these out though. I think I won't for now. That may be a mistake though. Guess we're about to F around and find out. Aqua Edge for 60, and it heals when it evolves. We're good. No need, buddy. I think I have all my, yeah, I have all my basic Pokemon. Should I have Sabrina? Probably should have Sabrina, in all honesty. Shoot, that's alright. We've got a lot of our cards drawn, and we have a Lily, so as long as we use Lily and defeat the opponent in 2 attacks, should be good. Because it's gonna do 80 damage, right? And then we'll just use Lily. And just roll their Pokemon. I also could have Sabrina'd there and just been done with it. Yeah, we win it right here. Hold on, sorry. You can still see the game, right? Yeah. Annoying. We got the win though. Let's go. Just 3 more decks to go. $100 XP is really good for leveling up. This is probably where I've leveled up the most, is with these solo battles. Alright, it wants us to use water type against Raikou. But it's for only water type, so we're gonna say no. We're gonna go to the auto battler, see if it does better with this battle. Alright, let's do it. Let's put it on auto. Alright, shown we got a Passimian start again, which is good. I mean, you're always going to start with Passimian with this deck because Skull Fossil won't count as a Pokemon for the draw. But, I mean, you can put Skull Fossil out front, but you really don't want to. Putting the energy on Rampardos, I definitely would not have done that. I would have charged up the Passimian for sure. Or done that. I don't know why you Sabrina'd. He will knock out this Magneton though, which is good. Or just switch it up. That works too. Come on, how are you gonna handle this? Lily's really good with this deck for Ramparados. Pretty sure we're gonna be alright. Unless he evolves his Magnemite. Or Magnemite? Magneton into its second stage, which, what is it? I forget what it is. Of course you're gonna kill my Pissimian. But guess what? I have the Elder Lady for a reason. Then again, I don't have the deck preview for you guys. I forget what it's called. Something Elder. We win right here. Easy win. Just attack him. It's over. Didn't draw enough Pokemon. Didn't even get your Raikou. What, Mom? Why is it playing Teen Titans now? This is not. Oops. This is not what I had on. Nothing I can do about it now, I guess. So weird that it switched. I'll be right back. I'm gonna switch it back. Okay, weird. I'm just playing it off of Prime, but they don't have the rights to the whole season of Johto anymore. So I would have to figure out somewhere else to put it on if I wanted the whole season to keep playing, but I'll just loop it. That works, you know, it's just background detail. Same with the music. The music's looping too. But no one noticed. Only fighting type. Yeah, that's this deck. Let's do that. Let's do it with this one. Let's see if we can... I'm not going to auto-battle it, though. Because we did win, right? We won. The computer won. So, it works well. Pissimian start again. As always. And Latios and... Sure, Latios is in there, too. They kind of pair together. There's our other Pissimian we need, which could be really good, depending. We can't use red against them. I see potential, but we might be out of luck on this one. 20 times what? Now with Latios, okay. We'll put Cranidos out. And red doesn't do much for us. We can use Pokemon Center Lady so that we don't get knocked out. But besides that, I kind of just... I probably want to switch in my Ramparados when I can. There it is, 60 damage. But we're not knocked out, so that's good. And we just don't have what we need, so I'm gonna giant cape the current Cranidos. And I'm going to just attack with this Passimian for now. Which gets it down to 10 health. Not bad. Not what we're looking for either, though. 120. Oh my gosh. Shoot, honestly, I don't think this deck can stand up against this one. We'll giant cape just in case, but there's really nothing I can do right here. Oh, his switch out too. Great. Great, just what we needed. It could be good though for getting, if we get Ramparados. But if we don't work on it, just SOL. We got it though. Thank goodness. Try to beat me now. Shoot. Only 60 damage. Oh, it's 40? Oh. Why was it only 40? This is Latios. This is Latias. If you have a Latios, it does 20 more damage. It should have done more. Oh, grass is its weakness instead of psychic now. Okay, cool. Thought I was going to do more for sure, but looks like we're fine. I think we got this one. I think we got it. As long as he can't charge up this Latios on this turn. It's not impossible, but yeah, no, he doesn't do it. That's it. That's a win right there with the auto deck. But we had to do it manually for the expert mode. That is fine. We still get it. We still get the dub. Yes, sir. How many battles do we have left? Might just be one more. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here's the last one. Polyrath. Wants us to use colorless type. All colorless type? I don't even think I have an all colorless type deck built. Weakness to psychic. Let's use the Espeon Sylveon deck. Yeah. Be good. This is a fun one. This is a fun newer one. Boom. There you have it. Those are all the cards you need for this deck. Start out with 2 Sylveons in our hand, which is pretty good, which is okay. I want an Espeon for this Eevee though. I need another Eevee, which I'll get right here, and then an Espeon, which I should be able to get by putting this Sylveon on the bench. Yeah, we're gonna Pokeball and then Professor's Research. Why is it water? Why are there so many water types? Oh, because it's Poliwrath. Poliwrath's only fighting like fighting water type in this deck. Okay, That's interesting. We got our Espeon, so that's good. So we'll use it. And we'll also put our Sylveon out. So hopefully get more EVs, the EVEXs we need. And there's one of them. There's our immersive EV. And that should be good. I don't really want to use Mars right now. Oh shoot. If this Pokemon has any water energy attacked, this attack does 40 more damage, so 140, huh? I'm worried. He's not going to be able to attack me right now, right? Next turn he will. Which means I'll be prepared. I don't really want to put this Sylveon out. Or do I? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to save this Sabrina for next turn. And I'm thinking. Hopefully this will do. Yeah, I'll save this Sylveon for next turn. Or not, I'm not even going to put it out, I don't think. I think I should just win on this next turn. Because he'll attack me with Poliwrath. And it's not going to kill me. It's not even going to come close. It doesn't have a water energy on it. And then I'll just switch out for his Poliwag. Oh. Still. I still survive. Unless... Oh. He didn't even attach it to the right Pokemon. What is he doing, man? SGG's. Wait, no, it's not. He has 180 health. Oh my gosh. You know what I should do? Definitely heal, right? I'll use EV Bag too to heal so that he doesn't knock out my Espeon. 110, he does 100. I do kind of want to put Evo Harmony out. This might be the best move. Hey Miko, how you doing, buddy? My cat came to say hi. Yeah, we should get him right here. Oh, I was just going to switch it out and win. That's fine. I kind of want to knock out the Poliwhirl. Yeah, which we do right here. Let's do it with the Sylveon, though. Just get some extra damage in. $100 damage. Boom. 120. Heck yeah. And there you have it. There's all the solo battles completed. Let's see how many hourglasses we got from that. $82. Need like 40 more. It's open 10. How many do you get with the shop? Alright, man. Just load, will ya? Alright, with the shop, I think this is the next time we'll open 10 packs. So I'll save enough to open 10 packs. But until then, let's open a couple here. So yeah, you get 10 of each of these, right? You get 10 of these on their own. and then 6. So you get 60, 70. So we need 50. We need to save 50 hourglasses in order to have enough to open 10 packs, I think. If my math's right. 60, 70, and then 70 plus 50 should be 120. Yeah. Sounds good to me. Let's open till we have 50 hourglasses left. Booster pack opening time. Let's do it. I'm going to pause the music and turn the game up for this. Yeah. Cool. All right, let's do it. Let's scroll for our first pack. This one, huh? All right, let's see it. Fleshender, Mischievous, Macargo, Diglett, Sunflora with Trip Over. 50 damage plus flip a coin. If heads, it does 30 more damage, so 80 damage together. Not bad. But for stage 1 with 2 energy, it makes sense. Okay. Let's go again. We got enough for, I'd say 2 more. We got 3 days, so we'll get another... we'll get some more hourglasses. We'll get another 12 hourglasses by that time. So we'll do 2 more packs. Oh, I didn't even look at the traveling person or the melodic. That's fine. We can look at it here. Traveling merchant. Look at the top 4 cards of your deck. Put all the Pokemon tool cards you find there into your hand. Shuffle the other cards back into your deck. This would be really good with that, I forget which Pokemon it is, but that Pokemon that uses tool cards for the attack, that would be a really good combo. I actually might make that build. And we just battled Melodic, but it does Aqua Edge for 60 and it heals itself when it evolves. Wait. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon, you may heal. Yeah, okay. 60 damage from all your water Pokemon? Is that what I said? That's kind of crazy if that's what it is. Filling it in. We're 43 out of 71 so far. And we can do one more. We'll do one more pack. All right, let's hope for something good. Skrelp, Fletchinder, Inflatable Boat, Tentacool, and Skiploom. Well, it was fun. I enjoyed streaming. Hope you enjoyed watching. Didn't see Tony the Taco